This completely discreet and totally mysterious package came in the mail for me today, so I just wanted to open it up with you guys and see what it is. Oh my gosh, are these vibrators from the completely woman-owned LGBTQ friendly brand 𝔟𝔤𝙎? I had no idea and totally didn't order these for myself from the 40% off sale. What? I ended up getting the Pebble as well as the Ditto 2, which is basically like the Wii vibe. It's remote controlled, it's an insert, and I'm very excited to be trying both of them out. The Pebble in particular had some pretty stellar reviews. Somebody said that they have never squirted before and that they actually squirted with the Pebble. So I'm so curious. I'm so curious and I'm so excited to try these. This one I was really drawn to because like even for solo action, it would be nice just to have like a hands-free orgasm every now and then. Like my girls get tired down there. But I have a very exciting announcement with both of these. I am actually a 𝔟𝔤𝙎 ambassador now. Oh my god, you guys, this is literally hey now, Lizzie McGuire, this is what dreams are made of moment. Are you kidding me? I have loved 𝔟𝔤𝙎 since I was genuinely actually younger because I was so drawn to their brand. They started off by making that was just specifically for women, and now they moved to their beautiful 𝔟𝔎𝙎 boutique, which features sex toys, vibrators, lubricants, specifically a hypoallergenic lubricant, which I have yet to try, which looks very promising, as well as sex pillows, funky toys, and everything you could possibly think of for your sex life. You can use my code BBDickWitch30 to get 30% off your order of anything on their website, you guys. So I've genuinely loved this brand forever. I've been such a fangirl, and just getting to work with them is such a genuine dream come true. I love everything that they are, everything that they stand for. They're highly inclusive and again, woman owned. So please, you guys, check out my link. Please use it to your fullest advantage. This is such a good deal. Such a good deal. So yes, you guys, I love you so much. Let's get right into the video. Woo! Yay! Speaking of self-pleasure and pleasure in general, today we are going to be discussing who is pleasuring themselves to you. And this one is just going to be exactly who is doing this, and then we will get into all of the nice nitty-gritty dirty little details in the extended version of this for members only. So be sure, if you guys want the extra dirty, ultra kinky version, it'll be down below in the description. But yes, I'm very excited today because it could literally be anybody coming out here. Like okay, I didn't even mean that sexual innuendo, but it could be anybody coming out here, okay? It could be anybody. We do not know who's gonna be coming in here today, and I feel like that's what makes these readings like super exciting and like quirky, because like sometimes we want to hear from somebody, and then sometimes it's like somebody completely different that maybe we weren't even considering, and like, whoa, okay? So yes, I'm very excited. Let's just jump right into things today. We have pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll give you all a moment to choose. Alrighty, let's go on ahead and get started with pile number 1. Woohoo! Yay! Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 1, this beautiful rose quartz crystal. This is going to be your reading all about who is pleasuring themselves to you. And oh my god, I'm totally getting that this person is absolutely stalking your Instagram, your social media, whatever you have right now. They're totally watching you, and I feel like that's exactly what they do it too. So there might be some clues to who this person is depending on which social media you engage with the most. You probably see them on there. You probably see them watching you, or they could be a little bit more behind the scenes, a little bit more hidden. But I feel like this person was really, really drawn to you because of your beautiful, unique energy. They just have not seen or heard or, you know, been with anybody that's like you guys, because you guys are so unique and beautiful. And again, that's why this person can absolutely not keep their eyes off of you. They literally want to keep watching you all the time just because of how unique and beautiful you are. I feel like, yeah, they could literally stare at you all day, is what they said, just because of your beauty and your elegance. So I'm very curious to see who this person is. Let's try to get a little bit more about their personality so then we can figure out even more of why this person is watching you. Okay, we have masculine energy, bachelor, and wealth. So this person could definitely come from money. This person could just be very well off in general. They could exude more masculine energy. It doesn't really matter their gender here. They just kind of portray a lot more of their masculine side of energy. I feel like especially when it comes to their finances, financially they could be very well off, established, stable. I feel like that could be one of the reasons why you guys were so drawn to them, because they are so well off financially. Maybe they're just really, really good with their finances too. Like they're a good saver. They like to save their money. But yeah, they're absolutely, definitely in their bachelor masculine energy. So they like to get the coin. I'm getting a lot of emperor, daddy kind of vibes coming off of this person already. So they definitely feel like somebody that likes to get the coin, likes to maybe work for themselves, or is very self-motivated as well. They can get a lot accomplished. They're definitely not that much of a procrastinator. They just like to get things done. That's what I heard. They're very to the point. They can be very concise too. Wow, okay, so we have geranium, stupidity, foolishness, folly. This is definitely somebody that you guys can like have fun with. I just heard like when it comes to like just goofing off, expressing yourself, this is definitely somebody that you guys can definitely do that with. This is somebody that has a really good sense of humor, a good wit to them. Sarcasm, I feel like, is on point, or they can read your sarcasm really well. I also just saw that there's a lot of like nonverbal communication between the two of you. Like the two of you could look at each other and get a full like kind of reading of like what's going on in this situation, like, or how each other are kind of feeling about what's going on, you know? Like the two of you, there could be like something happening, or like somebody's like making a scene, you know, and the two of you just kind of glance at each other, and you both just know exactly what you're thinking about. So yeah, I feel like the two of you are very think very similarly, and this shows through the way that the two of you interact with each other too. Like the way that the two of you talk to one another, text one another, it's very like fun and playful and engaging. Yeah. We also have devotion, courage, and harsh conditions. So again, I just feel like this person is very self-motivated. They don't need a lot of that external validation because this person is very devoted, even amongst the harsher conditions. This could have been somebody that maybe either came from like a wealthy family that was very harsh on them, or they came from a not so wealthy family and then they've kind of had to like work their way into being more established and more well off, which is why I think the 𝙭is coming out here, because this person definitely has like, maybe has had like a darker past or like has been through some things, which is why like they which is why they are the way that they are, basically. Yeah, they're still very devoted. I feel like yeah, just to themselves overall and their own happiness, which I feel like is a good goal for them. Especially being like somebody that's very career oriented. I feel like this person definitely puts their career first in situations. I'm getting hot, so I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt. This person definitely could feel, I mean, obviously, they feel a lot of passion, a lot of fire towards you. There's a lot of heat. There could be a lot of tension. Virtue, psychic, and verbal communication. Yeah, I was kind of getting that the two of you could be communicating telepathically, like just kind of connecting more on, not more on the 5D, but connecting on the 5D as well. That's kind of the psychic communication that I brought up earlier. Like the two of you can just kind of like look at each other in certain situations and just kind of like get the vibe, like, yeah, okay, this is not working, this is uncomfortable or whatever. It's definitely just like by a glimpse. I feel like that the two of you really need. Yeah, I'm getting that like the two of you definitely communicate very, very well. I feel like this person has maybe been trying to send you guys more like psychic communication through your dreams. And again, this could be a random person that like you haven't thought about in a hot second. This doesn't have to always be the person that you're inquiring about. Sometimes it's like actually genuinely somebody like random, which I kind of feel like this could be like you guys could have had a dream about somebody pretty random recently, or somebody that you haven't thought about in a very long time. And this could be why they're coming through here, actually, is because they're definitely thinking about you guys and everything that kind of like, yeah, went on in this connection. So let's see here. Ooh, declaration of love, hopelessly romantic, and perfection. So this person is definitely, ooh, the alarm is going off here. So I feel like that's only a confirmation. Like you guys could definitely be getting an alert, a message, a phone call coming in from this person where they're kind of like maybe asking you out so then they can go someplace to sort of confess their feelings for you. This definitely feels like somebody that's very romantic, like they'll want to take you out. They might just be very work-oriented again, or very focused on their career. Jeez Louise, if I can even talk today. That alarm was very distracting, yeah. So this person could have been like very distracting in your past rather than like being something that was good for you guys, maybe when it came to like your career. So that's why there was sort of an end to this connection. Because I kind of get like, there's like maybe some stupidity or foolishness or folly that this person maybe did. Like they could have dropped the ball a little bit here. Encouragement, creativity, inspiration after loss. Yeah, again, so I feel like maybe like you guys could have went through something with this person and it really sort of sparked you guys to start up your career, start up your creativity or inspiration. Even if this has been like a passion project that you guys have been working on for a long time, then I feel like this could be somebody that towards the beginning of when you started working on your passion project was sort of like around you, you know? Because this person, inspiration after loss, it feels like after you lost this person was when you could have had like a surge of creativity too. Same for this person, yeah. Fidelity, loyalty, marriage, growth. Ooh! So this is definitely somebody that wants to grow with you, yeah, but there's vulgar, jealousy, grief, despair. So again, I feel like there's something that happened, maybe that makes you less accessible to this person, but they definitely get jealous about like all of the different options around you, all the different people around you, yeah. Again, this feels like it could have been like a situationshipy kind of vibe too, because this person is very focused on their career. So you guys could have taken it as like being led on, but it doesn't really feel like that. It feels like this person just has a huge emphasis on their finances and their career, but they're definitely like, I feel like they have this maybe like secret romantic side to them too, that maybe you get to see like little glimpses of. But yeah, especially with fidelity and loyalty, this person is a very loyal person. Don't think that they're not. Don't think that they can't grow, because they definitely can. I feel like you just caught them at a bad time, you know? And especially with this grief, despair here, like this person is definitely feeling a lot of grief, despair after this connection. Scorpio energy is coming in here, 7 of Cups. Nessie. So yeah, this person could kind of feel like a Loch Ness monster sometimes. Like sometimes they're really there and you feel them and you see them and like you're getting texts from them, and then other times they're like going ghost and you're like, are you just like a mythical beast? Are you just like a mythical legend, you know? Like, was this all, I don't know, I just heard in my head too, so you guys definitely could have gone through it. Yeah, ooh, I'm seeing a lighthouse, which is actually a symbol from one of my relatives that has passed on, so that's a good sign. This could be your guys' like little sign here, just as a side note to create some signs between loved ones who have passed on, because you can still communicate with them even amongst the grave, which is so cool, because, you know, they're just in another dimension, just like how we talk to our spirit guides. But anyways, yeah, I just went to a meeting with Laurelyn Jackson, who wrote signs, so that's why I feel like all of this is coming up, because she's just like such an icon. But yeah, back to the reading. A little side note there. 7 of Cups. I feel like this person definitely has a lot of emotion, a lot of love towards you, but it definitely can be a difficult situation to navigate because of how much like they're feeling sort of, yeah. I'm getting this person definitely watches from afar. So again, this could be somebody that like maybe you haven't talked to in a hot second, like a situationship, but they're still definitely watching you guys, you know, stalking you guys, you know, handling their Nessie to ya. Okay, that was too much. Okay, I got you. Oh my god, another Scorpio energy coming in here. That's really interesting. Heavy Scorpio. So you guys could be Scorpio. This person could be... Oh, and that's funny. We got the 6 and the 7 of Cups too. Yeah. Let me look at this card. Jenny Green Teeth. Ooh. Okay, that's really interesting. I feel like this person might feel like you're just like really healthy overall. Like you might be a very mentally well-established kind of individual, and you could have met this person at a time in which like maybe they weren't so healthy or so like established or whatever. Yeah, again, I feel like this person sometimes feels like you guys are like a mythical beast, or like maybe you're like, cause they just think that you are so beautiful. Like they're so like, they just think that you're so confident, so beautiful, you carry yourself so well, and sometimes it's like hard to believe that like you really exist, you know? Like in the best way. 5 of Pentacles, the Shaman. Yeah, I feel like you guys definitely could have went through like a healing or like a need for like cleansing of this person, just because, yeah, they maybe again were aligned with you. They could have been like sort of doing their own thing that wasn't like what you guys were up to. And again, I feel like you guys definitely just needed to do like a cleansing of this person, or maybe you guys like haven't gone through any sort of situation. This is just some person that kind of is like in and out of your life, and so you feel the need to like periodically cleanse your energy of this person, because like they just be popping in and out of here. Ooh, we have Queen of Wands, so Lilith. That's actually a great sign. She's like such a powerful baddie, you know? Yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely like kind of in your succubus kind of energy. I think that's how you pronounce it, where you guys are like this cleansed, sort of healed goddess that's very passionate, passionately driven, and really only acting out of your, but not only out of your passion, but you get what I'm saying. Like you guys are definitely just going after your career. Like I just watched this video yesterday of this girl, and she was talking about how like she really just started to focus more on her job rather than like relationships and stuff, because she realized that there was like such a good quote in there that I wanted to write down. I wish I would have. I'll go back and do it. But she was basically talking about how like trying to find, or like, okay, here it is. She was only settling for partners because they were giving her the attention that she wanted, when in reality, like, she could have been giving that attention to herself. So you guys could have felt like you went through something similar with this person, where maybe like you were really only going after this person because you really liked the attention that they were giving you, but it just wasn't very fulfilling. It wasn't very satisfying because they were so wishy-washy and out, which is why maybe there was like a bit of separation caused here. 8 of Pentacles, so zombie, yeah. In your head, zombie, 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 Doesn't it feel like that, like in your head, you know, like kind of maybe again this person maybe made you feel like this was in your head or something, especially with the zombie energy coming out here. Like, this could definitely be something that's rising from the dead as well, that's kind of making a comeback here. 8 of Pentacles, I feel like, again, you guys have been working super hard on yourself, grinding in your energy, really trying to get yourself established, your priorities established. Yeah, and so it kind of feels like this person definitely could be like rising from the dead here, coming back in after a period of separation, or again, just like after a period of like taking a break, coming back together, taking a break, going back together, you know. 9 of Cups, Kraken energy here too, yeah. So I feel like there's definitely going to be like some sort of wish fulfillment coming in here for you guys when it comes to this connection. I feel like for themselves as well. King of Swords, definitely a unique pairing, King of Swords and a Queen of Wands. Even though, I don't know if, yeah, okay, Wands is definitely fire energy, but like both of these feel like very fiery energies, you know, like both of them feel like the King of Swords is very, like in, out, you know, like knows what he wants and goes and gets that. And I feel like kind of the same with like this Queen of Wands energy coming in here. Like, I feel like this person has kind of been like a sitting duck for a hot second here, and you have been like just glowing up, growing your confidence, establishing yourself. And so, yeah, it's definitely like a mad, I don't know, this person is like confused, conflicted whether or not to come back in here. So that's really interesting. Let's get some more message. I think you are amazing. I want to be like you. Yeah. Again, I totally get the vibe that this person wants to glow up like you guys too, you know? You are on my mind the most. I want more than what we have. And I'm playing games on purpose. See, exactly. That's literally exactly what the fuck I was picking up here. Is that this person definitely feels like they are playing games on purpose. You know, coming in, coming out, going in, going out. Oh my god, that's so funny that I said coming in, coming out. Okay, but anyways. I want more than what we have. So this person definitely wants more than what you guys have right now. So if you guys are in this period of separation, then this person just wants to see you again. If you guys are together, my god, throat chakra blockage is so annoying. Shut up. Okay, I'm over. Y'all, spirit guys, we need to make a little thing here right now. Please dial down my throat chakra blockages, because I get it. Like, this person, I understand, they have a hard time speaking their truth, you know. I feel like they have a hard time articulating a lot of this. And so, yeah, they definitely want more than what you have right now. They definitely think that you are amazing. They want to be like you. You're on their mind the most. I feel like they acted out of a lot of stupidity by playing these games with you, by, you know, going wishy-washy back and forth. But I feel like this person was just super focused on their career, so it was hard for them to focus on a connection. But now they're sort of in this stage of their life where they want to grow, where they want to move towards marriage, maybe make this declaration of love towards you, but they're just having a very hard time expressing themselves, you know. Like, to them, they're like, this isn't a movie. They just said, this isn't a movie. I can't just like come forward and like pull some big romantic stunt, because you never know how you guys will act. And especially with like this vulgar grief, despair, jealousy, yeah, you guys definitely scare the shit out of this person, because I feel like they've changed, you know. You've changed them a lot, and that's really scary to them. Again, because you guys are definitely like spousal material. I'm emotionally unavailable. I'm talking about you to others. Yeah, so maybe this person is making themselves like emotionally unavailable to like all of their other options, or like what they've been kind of like playing with in the past, just because they kind of want you. They're definitely talking about you to other people as well, because they're confused. They don't know what to do about this situation. They don't know whether to like come forward or not, but they ultimately will, because we just have the I will be back card. And yeah, I think you are out of my league, and also my intentions can be selfish at times. So again, with the, I'm playing games on purpose and my intentions can be selfish at times. I feel like, again, that goes back to like the wishy-washy kind of energy. Like, why they were so wishy-washy in the beginning of this was because they were like, oh my gosh, I want you, and then I don't, and oh my gosh, I want you, and then I don't. But just know that they definitely want you because they're coming out in this reading. So even though they may seem like they don't, I feel like a lot of their intentions are, like they said, selfish at times, because of the fact that they're playing games on purpose, and because of the fact that they like have so much going on too. Okay, We have F buddy and blocked them. Yes, so you guys definitely could have blocked this person. They could have blocked you. But especially with the F buddy here, this again feels like very situationshipy. Like it feels like very been there, done that. You know, like maybe this person just wanted it to remain as like a an F buddy situation, and you guys were like, oh, but I'm falling for you kind of vibes, you know? So it's just like very, we don't know what to do. Both of us want different things, but now this person wants the thing that you wanted, because I feel like they've done this sort of empty, trying to find, you know, trying to sleep around and trying to find like you and other people, and they just have not found that. And I feel like they really were trying to maybe sleep with a bunch of other people too, because they thought that you were out of their league. Maybe they weren't even sleeping with a bunch of other people, but just kind of like coming off that way, again giving off this sort of like player vibe, and it was literally just to build themselves up in your mind, you know? But yeah, we definitely have F buddy here, and very similar personalities. So I feel like that's why you probably started to fall for this person. I feel like this person just maybe wasn't ready for it, but you started to fall because the two of you have very similar personalities. You could have found that the two of you have like different things in common that you never would have expected before, weird little quirks here and there. But yeah, we have a block them coming out here. So this person could be watching you guys on fake accounts or watching you through other people. They could be logged into other people's accounts that have access to you as well, secretly. Like maybe like the person doesn't even know that they still have their login information, but they do, and they've definitely been watching you guys through like literally however they can. Yeah, blocked them. Yeah, so you guys definitely could have blocked them as well. Again, did this kind of like massive cleansing or like purging of this person's energy, because it just like was not like, especially with like this player kind of vibes coming in here, this like selfish intentions. You guys were just like not about that. I mean, clearly that's already showing that lack of empathy towards you guys. So yeah, but let's keep moving. Let's move on to Love Radio featuring me, the D Witch. We are going to shuffle this and let's see what messages come up for y'all today. Okay, wait. I have to literally still hate that Spotify did this, where it's like you can't just press the button and have it shuffle. Now I have to like go to another playlist, shuffle another playlist, and then go back to this one. Okay, but we're doing Love Radio Volume 2. Let's see what messages come up for you. Go gadget. Oh my god. Literally, this always comes in during this section of the reading, and I'm like, come on. We're going to talk about this later, but just know that you absolutely get this person going. I just saw 2112 as well. So this could definitely be somebody that is reapproaching this connection again, kind of like from your past, coming back in here out of the blue, unexpected sort of communication. Yeah, because especially with like the 𝔟𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬 Yeah, and again, I just keep getting like empty, meaningless, pointless connections. Like that's what they just keep repeating in my head. So I feel like that's all that they've been sort of going through ever since this, or like maybe like they thought these connections sort of like had a point or like had an idea, but then when they really got to know this person, they realized that it just was not you. These people were just absolutely not the same. Yeah, they're frustrated with you. I feel like they are sexually frustrated, and they're definitely planning on messaging you guys soon here, so that's really cool, especially with that go gadget kind of energy too. It could literally just be like them like at their phone, like, okay, let's go phone, come on, go gadget, like let's go get her, come on. Okay, but let's keep going. We have replay by oh my god, Bendaya. This person's name could be Ben. That's why I literally just said that out of the blue. But with Zendaya here, we have replay. So yeah, yeah, I feel like this person could literally listen to you guys like all day. They just cannot get enough. They could literally put your song on replay. Yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah, I want to put you on repeat, play you everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Play you everywhere I go. Yeah, and this person just feels like they can literally listen to it all day. Oh, okay, and it says, we can start all over again and again. Wanna put this song on replay. Isn't that so interesting? Because whenever a song is replaying, is starting again and starting again and starting again. So I think that's so funny that that literally came in here, because it feels like, again, there's just like this pattern in this connection where it's like, okay, yeah, and I literally just heard the first line of Go Go Gadget, which I totally missed, which said, "That girl's not right for me. Still diving way too deep." So I feel like, again, that totally could have been like the beginning of this connection where like you guys were really wanting something more, this person wasn't, they weren't taking you seriously, and so that's why you guys were like, okay, yeah, no, you lacking this empathy, bye, I'm gone, you know, and now this person's like coming back in here. I feel like there's definitely like a little bit of an addictive energy where you guys just cannot get enough, you know, and I feel like this person can't either. It's hard. Okay, but let's keep going. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing, okay? Yes, honeys. Obviously, all of this don't mean a thing, though. Like, if they're coming back in here, even if they're reapproaching this connection, if it ain't got that swing, you know, if they're still not coming at you with that growth mentality, with that, like, I'm trying to wife you, I'm trying to date you, you know, that's disrespectful towards you guys, and that's lacking the empathy towards you guys, your time, your energy. So, yeah, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing, okay? If they are not moving, grooving, acting, then they are not getting a thing, okay? Okay, let's get one more message for you guys. Super Freak by Rick James. I cannot wait to get into the extended version of this, because this person is definitely a super freak. I mean, they're ready to go. They've been ready to go, they just said. But yeah, I definitely feel like that's pretty much the overall message for you guys. I feel like this person definitely has been in and out here. They're now watching you guys from afar because they just cannot get enough of your unique, beautiful energy that they just have not been able to find in all of these empty, meaningless connections. This person has been to you, and they definitely want to come back in here, message you guys. They're planning on messaging you guys soon. They're kind of like coming up with the right things to say. Yeah, they're trying to like think more of forever this time, which is really difficult for them, and they've been up all night thinking about you guys, so in a lot of different ways. And I think it's so funny because like, yeah, I'm playing games on purpose. I'm talking about you. They're definitely just really confused right now on like what to do. Oh my god, this keeps coming up. I've been up all night thinking about you, and I'm thinking of forever. Okay, that came again. So yeah, so sometimes I feel like it's not even like in the kind of way, you know, like sometimes I feel like they're just thinking about you. They just cannot get you off of their mind. So that's absolutely beautiful. My pile number 1. I cannot wait for all of you to join me in the extended version of this. This was super fun. But yes, I love you all so much from the bottom of my tea heart. I'm praying that this brought some clarity, and if it did, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, or comment, because every little thing really helps me achieve my dreams, my goals. Maybe even consider becoming a member if y'all want to hear the extended version of this. But yes, I love you all so much. Thank you once again for all of your beautiful support. You guys are genuinely my babies, and I just care so much about all of you. So yes, and your happiness. Okay, but I love you, and I'll see y'all very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 2, this gorgeous amethyst crystal. We are going to get right into your reading today, all about who is to you, okay? And right off the bat, I was hearing Positions by Ariana Grande, where she says, switching up position for you, cooking in the kitchen and up in the bedroom. I don't need a lick, they say I'm jumping through hoops. I'm a love in the cup and I wouldn't do that, I won't do, switching for you. And I totally kind of get that, especially with the exploration, pain, and submissive sensitivity. I feel like you guys could definitely be down to like exploring new territory when it comes to this person, this connection, and your sassy life with them. I feel like this person is definitely waking you guys up to more exploration when it comes to the bedroom, and maybe a little bit more pain, but also like exploring in your everyday life too. They could be taking you out to new restaurants, you could be flying out to go see them, so you could be seeing new places. Yeah, I feel like this person is definitely just like down to explore. They could have a big adventure bone in their body. They like to get out there and see the world, and I feel like they want to see the world with you guys too. And especially when it comes to switching up the positions too, I feel like you guys could be like literally like switching up the positions of like your roles. Like sometimes maybe you were a bit of like a people pleaser, And I feel like you guys could be moving away from that, which is why you're now sort of attracting like these more explorative energies. There we go. But I'd like to know more about this person, so let's get some personality traits, kind of what's going on here, so that way we get extra clarification of who this is. Secret love, midnight romance, and pure attraction. Okay, what's going on here? Magnificent beauty, devotion. We also have a lot of green energy coming in here, so they could have a very green sort of aura. Yeah, I feel like this person, secret love. So you guys could be seeing this person secretly, or like maybe just like not letting other people know that like you are seeing them, or maybe that's just how you kind of like roll with relationships in general, is like you just know that the second that you start putting it out there like for other people's opinions, they're gonna be giving them to you, so you're just kind of like, you know what, I'm just gonna feel out this connection by myself, you know. I feel like this person definitely is very devoted to this connection, which is good. Conquest, patriotism, and shield of protection. Yeah, I feel like this person definitely feels very divinely protected. In this connection, maybe you guys feel very divinely protected. What else is going on here though? Because like, why? I'm getting like sort of an 𝖭𝖚𝑘 vibe, but not really. Haven, sanctuary, crafts, fantasy, and protection. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so there's that protection coming in here. I feel like this person is very protective. That's why you like to be around them, because maybe they are open to like exploring, so they're open to your authenticity, you know. Turning my phone on do not disturb here. But yeah, I feel like you could want to turn your phone on do not disturb around this person, because you just want to like be around them, again, without the opinions of other people. That's really heavily coming in here. So that could have been something that maybe like steered you away from partners in the past, or steered other partners away from you in the past, was literally just like the opinions of other people, which is kind of sort of building off of the last pile too. So maybe you want to check that one out. But yeah, temperance, developing passion and elegance. This could definitely be a new connection, which is why you guys are sort of taking it slower. It's sort of why you guys, you know, yeah, developing passion, you know, developing this temperance, making sure that this person can give as much as they receive, which is a very hard thing to find sometimes. So I'm totally understanding like why you guys are taking your time with this connection, because like if you were to rush it, or like if you were to jump into this too quickly, then it might just flop, and you really just want to explore this person for what they are. Yeah, never forget friends who are absent in remembrance. And it came out in the reversal, so it's almost kind of like, it's like an interesting message that I'm getting in here, again, like with that people-pleasing kind of energy, where you guys maybe always feel like by taking this time for yourself, by like exploring these romances, like you might be neglecting friends, or maybe that's it. Maybe that's why you don't want to talk to your friends about this, because they always kind of make you feel like, you know, you're neglecting the friendship by like dating this person, when in reality it's like you kind of have to have a crash course on this person that you're dating, you know. You can't just like, how do I say this? Yeah, like sometimes you need that honeymoon phase to like really get to know this person, and if like you're inserting your friends too much into this, or like how can you expect to get to know a person if you're not spending any time with them? So sometimes you do have to kind of go into like your hermit mode with them, with this relationship, with this romance, to really feel it out and to get to know them without the opinions of other people, you know. And I feel like some of your friends could have made you feel bad for that in the past. So I feel like that's why it sort of came out in the reversal here, because you guys like want to spend time with this person, you know, you want to get to know them. And I don't know, yeah, you could definitely just have some friends here that maybe just like aren't the most supportive, honestly. Oh my goodness, my throat chakra. Yeah, I feel like your friends like, yeah, throat chakra blockages, so they can't just like tell you specifically how they feel. It's really, really, really hard to like articulate sometimes the emotions that like spirit is like sending my way, because like this person, like, yeah, like your friends probably do get a little bit jealous of like how effortlessly you attract partners sometimes, and some friends literally just cannot deal with this and cannot have it, and so like you might try to get their opinion or their advice on a relationship, and they might make it seem like one simplistic thing that happened in the connection is detrimental, like it's going to like be the death of this connection if you guys like mess up this one little teeny tiny thing, you know. They might have made you feel like that from previous times, or like even if you guys like haven't realized that, you might be realizing this now as I'm saying it, that like your friends in the past, like when you've tried to like express these new relationships to them or whatever, like even though they were happy for you, they weren't like really happy for you. You know, they might have been envious or just whatever. Like, kind of let their evil eye get the best of them, so to speak. Like, kind of let their jealousy get the best of them, especially when it comes to your relationships and your connections. When in reality, like, you're just having a fun time. Like, you're just exploring, you're just putting yourself out there. And I mean, your energy is right, so it's no wonder that you guys are attracting a lot of people in your life. And especially with this sweet surprise here. Oh my god, yeah, and I literally just heard, like, because I get these comments all the time. It's like, dick witch, like, what are you talking about? I'm not attracting anybody. It's like, then why the fuck are you, why are you here? Number one, we're talking about a specific person, but number two, you're probably not putting yourself out there. You can't throw that back on me. You can't, okay, yeah. Just a little rant ski time for like a 2-second rant. But some people be out here acting like the tarot card readers are the ones that's gonna bring the relationships in here for you. Oh my god, I didn't even mean to say it like that, but that's so true. Like, some people be acting like, you know, the more tarot card readings that you watch, the more you're gonna figure out how to find this person. When sometimes it just takes you living out your life and finding this person for yourself. It doesn't take like knowing all the signs, knowing how this is going to happen. It literally just takes you putting yourself out there. Yeah, and some of you guys might still be like confined to like younger years and like in school and shit. And like at that point, it's so hard to find a significant other because you are literally given like certain amount of options. Versus like when you become an adult, then you can actually like leave your house and like meet people physically in person. Yeah, I just watched this person recently who said that rather than like meeting people the superficial way, like over the internet online, she's like, I'm done with that. If the universe wants to bring me a person, they will bring them to me and I will meet them in person. And I feel like just the fact that she solidified that with her divine, made that clear with her divine, it only makes it clearer to them now, okay, so whenever, you know, she's out, that's when we're going to send her a person. That's when we're going to start having her meet these people, you know, is when she's physically out, because she's sick and tired of meeting people over the internet, you know, or like trying to find somebody over the internet. So she just made it very, very, very clear to her divine, specifically where she would like to meet her soulmate is in person. So that way she can feel out their vibe right away, you know, rather than like having to go online, having to create a dating app, having to talk to all these random people on the internet just to get to like the one goodie of them all, you know. So yeah, that could just be said, that's just being thrown out there to the 2% of people that are watching this, or maybe even more, that are watching this and are like, dick witch, like, you know, where's this person at? I don't know this person in my everyday life whatsoever. But that's not on me, honey. Like, there's a reason why you're watching this. And it's probably because, like, this could be your next soulmate. But there could just be steps in which you're missing towards actually getting that. And again, I just want to reiterate that just because I'm your tarot reader does not mean that I'm going to bring in that soulmate for you. That's not my fucking job. That's not my legwork, honey. I do my own legwork. I get my own soulmates, okay? That's up to you that's watching this. That's up to you to put yourself out there for this, okay? Oh, rant done. I just had to get that out there and say that because that random comment, like, that actually happens more than you guys would believe it happens, comes up all the time. People be expecting me to find their connections for them. It's crazy, okay. But anyways, return of happiness, serenity, sweetness, and joy. For those of you that are already experiencing this connection, beautiful job, by the way, for putting yourself out there and finding this. But also, I feel like this person that you're around is a really, really, really great, wholesome connection for you guys. Believe it or not, this person, I'm getting a new vibe off of this. I feel like this person hasn't been around a lot, which is, again, why maybe you guys haven't really been introducing them to your friends, bringing them around your family yet, because you yourself are still just trying to get to know this person. And how can you form an opinion about somebody when everybody else is trying to throw their opinions at you, you know? So yeah, so you guys are really feeling this return of happiness, this sweetness, this serenity, this joy. And I feel like Divine is like really, really, really applauding you because of it. And they're like, yes, like finally, you found like this beautiful little safe haven where you can kind of escape to. This person that really feels very protective of you guys and that sees your magnificent beauty, sees your devotion, and doesn't see it as something intimidating, but sees it as something that's to be inspired to be. I don't know if that made any sense, but like, they basically just like, it's like they're inspired to be like this, basically because you guys are that way. That's what I wanted to say. We also have forget me not. So true love, remember me, and respect. It's funny because like when I said that, they said, remember me? true love, like you maybe haven't felt it in a hot second here. You might have just been going through the options kind of for a little bit here, and that's okay, because that's what you're supposed to do in order to get to this true love. But I feel like you guys are really starting to get this sense of, oh, okay, this is true love again. Like, this is really what it feels like to be chased, to be pursued, to have somebody that's so devoted to me, that wants to see me all the time. Yeah, regard, rebirth, new beginnings. I feel like you guys are really getting a new beginning in love here with yourself, with this connection, with, yeah, a new beginning too. So I feel like this person could absolutely be a brand new, fresh new person kind of coming in here. Because especially with this exploration pain kind of energy too, I feel like you guys could definitely be exploring a lot of different things with this person. This person could have like piercings, tattoos. They could like that sort of like pain, rock star attribute. I just went to go see the new Spider-Man movie. And so this kind of gives me the vibe of like that Spider-Man that like is like the rock and roll, like rebellious type, you know, like. And even though this is kind of what this person puts off on the outside, I feel like you guys can really see that on the inside they are really, really, really sensitive and sweet and just so kind. I just heard gentleman, so this person could definitely be very traditional, very gentlemanly. Even if they're a woman, does not matter. This person just has very good manners. They like to open up the doors for you, car doors even I'm seeing. Just whatever, like they know to basically treat you as the royalty that you are. And as I said that, oh my god, morning glory, royalty! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, okay. Deep emotions and infinite love, you guys. And I'm gonna flip this one over, okay? Because I was literally about to say, I don't see no negative energy in this deck. But I really do not see negative energy coming directly from this person. Again, I see that like this negative, toxic kind of energy that you might need to be aware of could be stemming from your friendships, okay? And like the advice that they're giving you when it comes to connections, you might need to like maybe not listen so intently to them. Because it feels like, again, this person really has a lot of deep emotions, a lot of infinite love for you guys. And it's not something that like everybody can understand. So yeah, I just think it's beautiful that you guys are really following your heart. It's not an easy thing to do. I just heard switching up positions for you again. Yeah, so you could definitely be switching up the positions in this connection. You guys could be literally becoming like a little bit more of a switch energy. Or you guys are just like really dominating in this connection, kind of allowing yourself to dominate, allowing yourself to sort of like maybe be that breadwinner and kind of wake this person up to the idea of being that breadwinner as well. Let's see what else is coming in here. Okay, we got Page of Pentacles, Baron, Samodi. Okay, yeah. So I feel like this person could definitely be coming in here with a message, a confession, it feels like, of how deeply their feelings kind of go for you, especially with like this offering, this Page of Pentacles kind of energy. Yeah. And obviously, I'm just here to tell you guys, you know, go at your own pace. If you feel like this person is rushing you, do not be afraid to slow it down, okay? Because you guys, like, your opinion is very valid. It's very important. And a relationship is a two-party situation. So if you guys are ever, like, moving at a speed that's uncomfortable for you, slow this person down. Take them a step back and say, hey, remember? We just started this. We've known each other for, like, 2 months now. Like, why are you expecting me to, like, go full force into this when, like, we barely know each other, you know? So I just felt the need to put that out there. Wow, and there's a lot of fire energy coming in here. Knight of Swords, Barbarian, yeah. It feels like this person could be, I don't know why, I just heard like a little bit more rustic than you guys. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay, yeah, they could be a little bit more country. A little bit more country than you guys are used to. That's what I'm kind of picking up on. Like, they could be a little bit more like nature, down with the dirt kind of an individual, yeah. It's so curious because, like, ever since I've been watching Sex and the City, I've really started to see, like, a lot more of, like, their relationship dynamics in the psychic readings that I'm doing. So, like, for this one, I'm kind of seeing it's more of, like, a Carrie, Aiden sort of relationship where, like, she might be, like, or you guys might resonate with being, like, a city girl, like, higher maintenance, you know, but we're high maintenance for a reason, right? We're high maintenance, so we could be a little bit low maintenance sometimes, okay? But for the most part, like, you guys could be fashionistas. You could really be prideful in, like, your fashion. And then this person could be a little bit more, like, rustic, a little bit more like, again, down with the dirt, I keep hearing. So they just like to like maybe get out in nature, and like Aiden in Sex and the City, they might have their own like escape cabin that they like to go to. Or they like to fish, and yeah, like the safe sort of haven kind of energy. I feel like you guys just feel very protected by this person because they are sort of this like Knight of Swords energy too, you know? Eight of Wands, so Hydra. Oh my god, yeah, there's so much fire energy coming in here. Like there's a lot of like, there's snakes, there's fire, there's dragons. Like it's a lot of that sort of like intense energy. I feel like you guys could feel a lot of this intensity by being around this person. Like even as I just said that, I felt very drained. This could also be, again, like reevaluate the friends that you have around you, or maybe you guys recently reevaluated the friends that you have around you due to like this poisonous kind of energy that keeps coming in here and sort of maybe affecting some of the relationships that you've been in. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. So Arcane. What the fuck? I don't know. It's a spider. So I totally feel like you guys maybe are the spider that's sort of like weaving your own web. And it's very seldom that like you actually let somebody into it. And if you do, then like it normally ends up bad for them. So it's like, it's kind of like, yeah, again, like you guys could have been like a heartbreaker a little bit, building off of the last pile. But for the most part, like you guys are just this beautiful spider energy that people can just not get enough of. Nine of Swords, Basilisk. Look at this. Like there's so many like creatures. And I feel like, especially with this Hydra, Eight of Wands sort of energy, like it feels like this person could really be helpful in like maybe clearing away some of these friendships that are like friendships, you know, like they just don't go much deeper than that. Nine of Swords, so I feel like this person could be in heavy contemplation about this. And ultimately they're totally wanting to shine through here. Like this person definitely wants to approach the situation. They want to beat the dragon. You know, there's so much imagery here of like knights in shining armor. So you guys could really be like looking for like your knight in shining armor to be coming in here and to yeah, like show you guys off a little bit, show up and show off a little bit. But let's see what our last card is here. Cannibal, Seven of Swords. Yeah, already getting some messages for that for the next reading. But yeah, this person could definitely feel like more of a cannibal. Like they're just kind of ready to like destroy anybody that is getting in your way on your path, basically. Like again, they're just very protective of you guys. Feels very new to me. So I'd be curious to see what sort of cards want to pop out here. That's kind of a lot, Spirit. Okay, they're saying just like pull some. So I'm just gonna... They miss you. Oh, I could see that. I feel like this person, it doesn't matter like how long they've been away from you. They just always miss you. Like it doesn't matter. This person just loves your new energy. Oh, we have an X coming in here, which is a different vibe. So that might be actually somebody else. Crush past. Ooh. And same school. Okay, so that's really interesting. Yeah, that can be a message just for some of you guys, like same location, same school, same work even. An ex and crush past. So that's totally not what I was picking up on at all. But that could actually be some other energies too that might be tapping in other piles that you guys see here. Because this person definitely feels very like new. You guys could definitely have like an ex that's also trying to like break into this reading a little bit just to kind of say that they miss you, you know, say that they are around you, and also a crush from your guys' past. So that could definitely be thinking about you guys and to you guys as well. Seeing them soon, already met. Yeah, and then there we go, the current partner. Exactly. Yeah, so like I feel like you already know this person, you're seeing them soon, they miss you. This is like a current partner that you're currently around. And then I'm also getting that like maybe somebody that you used to go to school with could still be having a crush on you, like college, high school, whatever, middle school even. If this is somebody that goes way, way, way back in the day, they could still be coming back having a crush on you guys. And then also an ex energy is coming in here. That's definitely to you guys as well. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Let's go on and move into Love Radio featuring me, the 𝐿𝖎𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. Biatch. Okay. Let's get some messages. Gotta make sure my radio is turned down.
Actually, let's go to Love Radio Volume 1. We're just gonna go between them because I'm sick of going back and forth and trying to shuffle them all. Okay, we have MIA. So, yeah. I've been missing on you. No harm MIA on you. Yeah, so I feel like this person could definitely be like missing you guys. Again, this could be somebody that you have to like physically fly to see. You guys could be at a distance from one another. But like, it does not matter like how long this person has been like in or out of your life. Like, they definitely be missing on you. Yeah. All of the sad in the time misses you when you're next to me. I don't know what's that supposed to mean. But anyways, and I picked a place we haven't been yet. I just gotta request a table for 2. Yes, I feel like this person could definitely been like, again, exploration. So they could totally be bringing you guys to a new restaurant coming in here very, very, very soon. You guys have never been to before, or again, this could be just like a regular thing for this person. They just like to bring you to new situations, new events. Yeah, they're definitely gonna be making that reservation, baby. Okay. Let's go on ahead and keep shuffling this and see what comes in for you. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. Exactly. I feel like this person, like, they're like, even if you got these like negative friends coming in here, even if you got these hydras, these basilisks, like, this person is willing and ready to like slay these dragons. Like, they're not the faint of, wait, how should, yeah, they're not the faint of heart. Like, this person is actually a lot like stronger minded than I feel like you guys even recognize in them, if that makes sense. Like, yeah. Aww. How old is your soul? Yeah, exactly. Like, this person is like, they want to know like how old your soul is, because you guys are just so wise, and you guys are like, you just carry yourself very, very well too. Okay, let's get one more message. Daddy AF. Okay, by Slater. So yes, this person can definitely be mad daddy energy. They just are very protective. They just like to yeah, protect you guys and make sure that like nobody is getting in your way. I feel like you guys could definitely be feeling yourself more too, entering into more of your own emperor energy as well, getting that money, effing the models, popping bottles, playboy in the grotto. Like, you guys are just like really leaning into more of this like daddy AF kind of energy. Oh my god, I just realized that this is a necklace that Samantha from Sex and the City, I noticed yesterday, was wearing in one of the things. So I think it's kind of badass, like having a chain like this, because typically whenever you see these sort of symbols, this person could own a truck and they could have one of these symbols on their car. But that's typically like whenever I see like this female kind of body symbol is like on like the back of like a pickup truck, you know, like hardcore. And like, I want one of those because like I'm gay, and like I think that that would be super hot. Also, even if you're not gay, like just embodying like yourself, you know, this kind of like baller energy, I feel like is super, super attractive to this individual. And then finally, I don't know if I said that was the last one, but I did another one. Girls Need Love with Drake, Summer Walker. Yeah, better swing my way. I just need some dick. I just need some love. Tied up with these lame bitches, baby. I just need a thug. Won't you be my plug? Ay, you could be the one. We could start with a handshake, baby. I'ma need more than a hug. Yeah, girls can't never say they want it. Exactly, like I feel like, yeah, like you're tired of effing with these like lame bitches. Like, you kind of want a thug, you know, like you kind of want somebody that's like a little bit strong, like carries himself so well that like people are almost scared to talk to you because of just like the way that they sort of show up and show off. Yeah. Girls need love too. Girls need love too.
Girls need loving too.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like you guys are like, bitch, I need love too. They have a lot of lines that they brought me to that are kind of leading into the next reading. So I think I'm going to leave it there. And we are going to go jump right into the extended. So if you guys want access to that, don't forget to become a member down below, baddies. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment. Everything literally helps me out so much. It helps me achieve more of my dreams and my goals as well. So yes, but I love you, baddies, so much from the bottom of my titty heart. I'm praying that this brought you some clarity, and I'll see y'all very soon, okay? Bye. Yay, alrighty. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 3, this beautiful heart crystal. This is going to be your reading all about who is to you guys, okay? I feel like this is already somebody that maybe comes from financial stability, has a lot of money in their life, maybe comes from money or has developed a lot of money in their life, but I feel like you guys still, in a sense, have heightened your standards. Like, ever since meeting this person, even though they have a lot of money, even though they have a lot of like good prospects, good ambition, maybe there were still some things like that were just sort of irking you about this person, like the way that they carried themselves, the way that they act around their family. Maybe it's just the fact that like they didn't want to commit to you guys either, like they couldn't really show you guys any of that commitment. And so ever since then, you guys have definitely heightened your standards. Ever since this person has sort of been around you, I feel like you guys have been developing a lot more me time. You guys could be using my little discount code and spoiling yourself to a cute little vibrator. Anyways, but yeah, I feel like you guys have definitely been spending a lot more time by yourself and realizing that like all of the things that you would get from a partner, you can easily provide for yourself. And the partner is just kind of like that little sprinkle, especially when they got the money, you know? They just kind of give you that little sprinkle. No, but yeah, like, and even if they do have the money, and even though they do have the ambition, it does not mean that they have the heart that you guys are looking for, the soul that you guys are looking for either. So I think that's really cool, really important. Yeah, instability, betrayal, dishonesty. So that could be like some of the reasons why you guys have had to heighten your standards from this person is because of their instability, betrayal, dishonesty. Maybe they were being dishonest with you, with themselves about this connection. Maybe they've cheated in a previous connection, and so it was just really hard for you guys to imagine that like, okay, yeah, this person could genuinely be open to like a beautiful connection, because like, especially with this instability coming in here already, like, yeah, and betrayal, dishonesty, like that doesn't get a best impression of them. And I feel like you guys maybe didn't get the best impression of them. Okay, yeah, so I feel like prepare, readiness, awareness. I feel like this person is, even though they're to you, I feel like that's just not enough. They're definitely going to be approaching you guys, especially with this prepare, readiness, awareness. I think you guys are really going to be prepared for this after everything you guys have been through, especially after heightening your standards. You know, you could have been through like a short separation with this person or a long separation, but yeah, because I feel like, you know, especially with the heightening standards, like there was something in this connection that caused you guys to heighten your standards when it comes to who you accepted as a partner, okay? Because you guys might have been writing down those personality traits, might have been like, okay, I want me a sugar daddy, I want him to be well off, I want him to, you know, be romantic, have all these gifts, you know, but maybe there were like a few like personality attributes that you were missing out on, like that you could have been like honest, like stable, like relationship type, commitment type, you know, just like some of those little things that you could have been missing out on. But yeah, I feel like this person definitely has a lot of admiration for you guys, and I feel like, again, there's grace twice on here, like grace and difficulty and grace overall. I feel like the way that you guys handled the situation was incredibly graceful, and I feel like because of that, it really showed them just how like mature of an individual you are. Like maybe you guys weren't even like through like a big scene or anything, like when you broke up with this person, you were probably just like, because of this, like I just don't really feel that vibe with you, like I just can't really see us connecting like long term because of some of these things, you know. And yeah, I feel like you guys really let the situation go. You were able to just like let it go. Remember like that you can treat yourself equally as well, just like by yourself. Or maybe you guys remember just like your solitude, being by yourself, being solo. Again, I keep bringing this up in every single pile. I'm gonna bring it up in every single pile, I don't care. I'm watching Sex and the City right now, and I'm seeing a scene like where Carrie Bradshaw was like, she was so used to like living by herself, and then she came home like after letting somebody like into her space, and she came home and there was like a plant, and she's like, I'm not a plant person, like what is this plant doing here? And then she realized, she's like, I hate having somebody else in my space. I'm not used to living with somebody. I'm used to being single. I'm used to loving my single life and living in solitude and loving my solitude and loving the fact that like I have my own space to go back to. So I totally see that like that could have been something that like maybe triggered you guys to like move away from this connection, because like they could have been moving in too fast, especially with like a shady background that you guys were just like, I'm not down with that, okay? So I feel like you guys really let this go because you remember just like how beautiful your freedom is and how beautiful and wonderful it is to actually live in solitude and to be alone. And yeah, and like to those of you guys who are out here like, what do you mean? You might need to be experiencing this, okay, a little bit more. You might need to like kind of flowers Miley Cyrus yourself. Like go out, buy yourself flowers, buy yourself a vibrator, and show you the kind of passion and the kind of intensity, okay, I can't say that here, that you want to have. I caught myself really quick there, you guys. I'm trying to be better about, you know, this channel and everything, because especially now that we have the members only, I can be dirty, ultra juicy over there, so I can be a little bit more reserved over here. But yeah, I feel like you guys just really remembered how much you liked your freedom, how much you liked your solitude, how much you liked being able to flirt with whoever the fuck you wanted. Throat chakra blockages. Oh my goodness. Yeah, through this connection, how much you liked having a say, having an opinion. Maybe this person didn't allow you to like have an opinion or a say in certain things. Yeah, because of their insincerity, pride, and toxicity. I feel like this person has a lot of like pride issues that they have to like work through, right? Like a lot of like toxic kind of issues, things that again could have been another reason why you were steered off of this path of like being with them. Even though like they had that financial stability, I feel like Divine was just really trying to show you like, okay, you could find somebody with the financial stability, right? But that doesn't always mean that they are going to be like perfect, right? That does not mean that they are going to be like as gracious and as admirationable as you guys are, you know, as loving and as beautiful as you are, you know. Mirth, beware of excess and financial issues. So that's really interesting that they're bringing this up too, like beware of excess. Yeah, like it doesn't matter, like even if somebody has a lot of money, like they could lose that shit overnight if they don't know how to spend it, you know? So that's why it's important, it's equally as important to not only find somebody that has the financial, you know, background stability that you're looking for, but that also has the same spending and saving tactics as you guys, because that could be a huge difference in the future, like a huge differing thing. Yeah, because sometimes like people with their money either really like to hold on to it, or they really like to let it go, you know? And I feel like it's all about finding that perfect balance, that perfect person that kind of like does a mix of both, that like likes to spend on you guys, but also likes to save for like major things in their life too. Cleanliness, health, sacrifice, repentance. Yeah, so I feel like you guys really like cleaned house with this person. Giving up this person definitely could have felt like, you know, giving up kind of a sacrifice, because you're like, okay, finally I found somebody that aligns with like my goals, that aligns with like the kind of stability that, or monetary stability I should say, that I'm looking for. But I feel like again, like even though you let this shit go, it was for the better, okay? And like I feel like this person really has to sort of learn and like dissect their own insecurities. Yeah, fruitfulness, abundance. This is just a reflection of the type of abundance that you guys can attract, you know, like of the type of abundant partners that you guys can attract too. Yeah, so definitely like lean into this and take this as more of like a, okay, yeah, the universe was just showing me like how valuable I am, right? And like how my value goes even beyond this material item, these material goods. Because like, y'all, like I've dated rich guys, I've dated poor guys, I've dated the likes of it. And I can tell you one thing is that the disrespect, it doesn't matter how much fucking money they got. The disrespect is there, you know? Like it just depends on the person again. So I feel like Divine is really just trying to show you that like, yes, you can attract somebody with this sort of finances, with this sort of financial abundance, but that doesn't always mean that they are going to be that right soulmate for you, that right kind of like person for you. But yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Warrior. I feel like the Magician, Warlock, I feel like this person is really down to like work on themselves though, because they're so ambitious, because they sort of like have that similar ambitious to you guys, or monetary like gain mindset, I want to say. Because they have that, like I feel like this person definitely has the ability, the potential to grow, you know, has the potential to sort of like manifest this like better life for themselves and everything easily because they like monetarily are there. Yeah, and I feel like they just really, really, like, almost worship you guys, they said, because you are this Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel like they just have not found somebody like you guys that really is, like, driven and ambitious and makes the money, you know? Yeah, the Fool is willing to sort of, like, take risks and know when to take leaps when necessary, which is not something that, like, a lot of people have, you know? 4 of Pentacles. Oh, my gosh, there's another one of these. It's just, like, another bug lady, basically. A little worm lady. Caterpillar, yes. I feel like you guys are really leaning into like you are this blossoming caterpillar and you want to find somebody that's like kind of the equal caterpillar that you are. So that way like both of you can sort of pop off in these butterflies together, you know? We also have the Empress here, Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy. Do you guys see how this person like sees you guys? Like, it's no wonder that they're to you guys. Like, they have a lot of fire and passion towards you. I'm seeing Gemini, Virgo, Gemini. Actually, I don't know what this one is. I thought that this one was Gemini, to be quite frank. Is that Libra? I don't know. I feel like Libra's the scales. Anyways, Gemini, Virgo. Oh, there's another hidden one underneath it here. The 5 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, this person might, like, put up a front that they kind of, like, hide this sort of, like, eviler side to themselves. So, in reality, like, again, I really do feel like you guys got justice in this situation and, like, the clarity that you needed about this situation, like, this person might have shown, like, a glimpse of, like, this sort of toxic or, like, dishonest sort of side of themselves, right? Because this was hidden behind the Justice card. So I think that that's super, super, super symbolic that, like, you guys really did get the justice in this situation because they showed just enough to you, where it's, like, you're not, like, yeah, because I'm getting this line from Sex and the City where they say, like, love is like a cloud. It's like a fog. It's so hard to see through, like, once you're kind of in it, you know? Because once you're in love with this person, then you only want to see the best attributes of them. But when you're not in love with this person, then you can sort of have a more, like, objective, biased, maybe not even biased, but, like, objective opinion about this person. That's not been based off of the love bias already. Yeah, so I feel like you really saw them and trust your intuition with this connection, you guys. Like, really, really, really trust your intuition, you know, because I definitely see why you guys like this person. I see why you guys were drawn to this person, but I also see divinely, like, why you guys were drawn away from this person too, right? And yeah, that 5 of Wands kind of energy, that hidden sort of like, what is it, like, toxic kind of energy to them. Yeah, this insincerity, pride, toxicity, like, they're hiding, like, a different side of themselves. They might have anger issues too. Like, just look at this. Look at this imagery of, like, this creature, this chimera. Like, it looks terrifying. And it was hidden behind the Justice card. So again, I feel like Divine was really, really, really just trying to protect you guys from, like, this becoming something, or, like, the love clouding your guys' vision of this connection in the future, you know? So definitely just take it how it resonates. I know I'm throwing a lot at you guys, but you guys are really, really listening to your intuition well. This person definitely misses you guys. Let's see what's coming else in here. Meeting them soon, brand new. Ooh, same state, physical, and lust over love. Yeah, again, so I feel like this person, like, they might have the finances, they might have these things, but they might not be ready to commit to you guys either. They miss you, and then meeting them soon, new. So I feel like even though this person is coming in here with, like, a lot of this missing energy, you guys, I feel like, are going to be bumping into a new soulmate. And it's interesting because I threw this, like, right over top of this prepare, readiness, awareness card. So it's almost like this person was kind of like the warm up to this new person that's going to be coming in here. Same state, physical. Yeah, so you won't have to do a lot of traveling to meet this new person. Younger person, different school. So that's kind of just, like, another little side fact if you guys, like, went to school with this person or whatever. That can also just, again, say that, like, they might be in the same state but, like, a different city than you guys. So there might be a tiny bit of travel, but I don't see a lot. And then we have blocked them too. Yeah, so there could be somebody that maybe went to a different school than you guys or whatever the fuck. That's, like, thinking of you guys, like, now that maybe you guys blocked. Or there could be a younger person that you guys blocked that's now thinking of you. Like, there's just a lot of people, obviously, that miss you guys and that are probably to you guys, like, every now and again. But for the most part, like, this definitely feels like, yeah, like you just went through something like this with somebody and you're going to be meeting somebody new here soon on top of this person. So just remember, this person can always kind of be that option if they start showing you those signs of growth, the magician kind of energy, the Knight of Pentacles, like just that slow and steady kind of growth, but like they're willing to grow. And again, I mean grow, not show. So not be like, yo, I'm gonna do all this and then not do anything, not change at all. You know, I'm saying, like, if they genuinely show you that, like, they're remorseful for, like, their past or, like, just whatever. You guys, I trust your intuition, obviously. Then, you know, then obviously this connection is worth pursuing a little bit more. But for the majority of you guys, I kind of get that you guys have intuitively picked up that, like, yes, this person has the financial stability I'm looking for. They got the ambition, but they're kind of lacking the heart, you know? They're just lacking in, like, some ways, but they're financially, like, you're on the right track towards attracting more of this fruitfulness and more of this abundance. And I feel like you will be meeting that person soon that really shows you that they are that grower type of energy. That really shows you that, that you are, like, yeah, this fruitful kind of abundant, or that they are this fruitful kind of abundant individual. And that also they're honest and that they are not toxic. They are not prideful. They are just, like, humble and sincere. So I think that's really, really beautiful. Let's move into Love Radio Volume 2 for you guys. I'm going to shuffle and then let's see what messages come up for y'all today. We have Fuego by the Cheetah Girls. Yes. Ooh, ha. Just turn it up. It's fuego, 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 fuego. Yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of fire and passion in your life right now. I feel like the divine's really asking you to even kick it up a notch, you know? Feel the fire, feel the passion. Really just, like, allow yourself to, like, kind of fall in love, make mistakes, you know? That's what we're here on this planet for, believe it or not, is to make mistakes and to fall in love. Both simultaneously happening all the time, but happening regardless. So yeah, I feel like universe is really just wanting you guys to kind of, like, turn up the fire in your life. Like, if these people aren't bringing you the passion, start bringing it to yourself, you know? Start bringing yourself them flowers. Start treating yourself to a very, oh my gosh, I just saw that some of you guys could actually be, like, going out to, like, a jewelry shop and picking yourself out, like, a super, super, super nice piece of jewelry that, like, no person that you've been with in the past has ever had the taste for. Like, I feel like you guys could have gotten jewelry from previous partners too, but it's always kind of been like, like, it's never been something that you guys have genuinely wanted to wear. Yeah, so I see, like, a really, really beautiful, like, diamond necklace that some of you guys could be getting for yourself, or a nice pair of diamond earrings that you can rock, you know? Like, just something that's super, super, beautiful and in taste of yourself, and just kind of proving to yourself that, again, like, you guys are your own sugar daddy, you know? Like, obviously you might be attracting a sugar daddy, but, like, for right now, you guys are your own sugar daddy. So, like, start treating yourself like that, and you're just going to call in this person even more so. But let's keep going. Dazed and Confused by Rule. Yeah, so this person, oh, I've been dazed and confused from the day I met you. Yeah, I lost my head and I'd do it again. Either I've seen the light or I'm losing my mind. But something about you that's got me dazed and confused. Exactly. Like, I feel like this person is just so dazed about you. Like, ever since they met you, like, they really, I feel like you guys, like, spiritually awoke them to, like, a different side of life that maybe they just have kind of been missing out on too. Which is why I feel like, even briefly, even if this was just kind of like a brief thing, like, that's why you guys were put on this person's path, was to kind of, like, wake them up that they could be more of this magician, and that they don't have to, like, go at getting their finances in, like, a toxic or, like, an insincere kind of way, or in an unstable kind of way either, especially if this person could be, like, you know, getting their money in a very, very, very sketchy kind of a way, you know? Like, they might be rich, but woo, what you're doing with that kind of money, you should not be doing with that kind of money, you know? But yeah, this person has been, like, super dazed and confused. Like, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to act around you guys. They feel like, yeah, like, you guys are just this beautiful powerhouse of an energy. It's, like, hard to compete with, I just heard too. So that could be the thing too, is they could get a little competitive with you guys. Growing Up is, okay, and both of these songs were by Rule too. So you guys might be really drawn to Rule's energy. I think that's how you say his name. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting the song. Growing Up is weird. What does he say? Fall in love for a year, and then I'll disappear. Wish that you were here. Growing up is strange. Get too close, push away, thinking you would do the same. No regrets, no mistakes. Growing up is strange when the one who's to blame is looking in the mirror. Wish that you were here. Growing up is... Oh! Damn, I got hardcore chills while singing that. Can you appreciate that? Like, the fact that this person, like, when the one who's to blame is looking in the mirror. Like, can you imagine? Like, whoa, this person is, like, going through some sort of heavy, like, hermit kind of, like, they're stepping up into something, you know? There could also be somebody, like, too, because I keep glancing at this, blocked them, too, that maybe you guys have blocked this person, or other people from your past, or you've been blocked by other people from your past. But just know that these people are, like, looking in the mirror, realizing that, like, maybe I was the one to blame for this connection, you know? Because I feel like you guys especially are the type of people that, like, beats yourself up over that sometimes. Like, you can be like, okay, well, what the fuck was I doing wrong? Like, why wasn't this person chasing me? Why wasn't this person ready for me? You know, like, yeah, I've been doing all this work by myself. But in reality, like, it's not always you guys, you know? Like, sometimes it genuinely just is the other party, and, like, they kind of need to just get their shit together. Yeah, no regrets, no mistakes. I feel like you guys really have no regrets, no mistakes in this lifetime, you know? People fall off your path, but it's for a good reason. And people come back in your path, it's for a good reason. Yeah, growing up is strange. I feel like this person definitely wishes that you guys were still here for them, that you guys were still around them. I'm seeing 1, 2, 2, 3, which is interesting, and I'm also seeing 2, 2, 2, 3 on my camera, so I don't know, this could be some new numbers here. It's almost like, okay, we started off at 1, we went to 2, 2, 2, and now we're at 2, 2, 3, you know? Like, we're kind of, like, leveling up here a little bit. And growing up is definitely going to be strange. I feel like, yeah, like, that's the thing. You guys are realizing that, like, doesn't matter, like, how grown you are. Like, if you've never, like, grown, you might physically grow, but if you've never, like, grown, like, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, then, like, you're basically as good as the day you came out of here, right? Like, you're basically as good as the day that you were birthed into the freaking world if you haven't grown at all, like, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. So I feel like that's another thing that you guys have woken this person up to. I'm seeing 2, 2, 2 again. The fact that this person, like, literally just needed to realize that just because they have the wealth, just because they've, you know, gotten to a certain age, 38, 36, whatever, does not mean that, like, they are grown. Like, it does not mean that, like, emotionally they've matured or anything. And I feel like you really woke this person up to that. Yeah, do you believe in magic in your girl's heart? And the music can free her whenever you start. And it's magic. If the music get groovy, it makes you feel happy like an old time movie. Okay, that's interesting. 𝖭𝖈 and 𝖭𝖑 from Disney Channel. Yeah, I feel like you're really kind of, especially with this magician energy coming in here, I feel like you really woke this person up to the magic of the world, how magical the universe actually is, and how it's like, it really does depend on, you know, everything that we do, how we react to certain situations. If we cut this person off, then, you know, they will grow, versus if we just keep them around pulling the same F shit that they've been pulling, like, you know, then they don't grow. I feel like that's just kind of it. Like, it's the magic of the universe that you've really woken this person up to. It's the fact that, like, you attract what you attract, you know? You think what you attract. You, law of assumption, if you assume that this person is, like, just going to be a giant crab apple jerk the rest of their life, maybe that will kind of affect their emotional psyche and make them kind of that way as well. I don't know. It's all just like it's a wicked web of, you know, what is that? Wicked web of action and reaction, whatever, like, I take one step, you take two, whatever. We're all just a part of this big web, and I think you're making this person kind of realize that, like, there's a lot more magic in this universe than they even are recognizing. Okay, so that's the messages. I'm going to leave it there. I know it's kind of like on a spiritual random rant note there, but that's what I really got for you guys today. I love you all so, so, so much. I'm praying that this brought you all some clarity. If it did, don't forget to leave me a like, a subscribe, a little comment. Let me know what's going on with your situation. I love to hear it, you guys. Like, it really makes, it just kind of like validates on my end that, like, I am doing a good job, that I am picking up on the things that I should be picking up on, and that, like, you know, that you guys are kind of in the similar mentality. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think about this, because you guys are definitely, like, Fast growers. You guys are super, super, super fast growers. You guys are excellers. You're not even growers. You're freaking excellers. You guys like go so far beyond anybody else on this planet. I feel like you guys could even be like tapping into tarot readings and realize that like you're 4 steps ahead of the tarot card reader. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know you are spiritually divine. Like, you guys are totally blessed as hell. Okay, but we're gonna jump right into the extended reading. If you guys would like access to that, obviously you can get it right below just by becoming a member. And then you get access to the extended reading where we are going to get all the juicy nitty-gritty details about what this person is kind of marinating about, okay? So, yeah, but I love you guys. And I'll see you all very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Yay, alrighty. Hello to those of you who chose the beautiful marshmallow ice cube crystal. This is going to be a reading all about who is to you guys, okay? Okay, so let's see what we got coming in here already. I feel like this person loves the way that you guys speak. I feel like they loved how expressive you guys are of even like some of your dirtiest or like darkest secrets. I feel like you really just are very upfront and like expressive about certain things that this person maybe has like never really thought that they had the power to express or like talk about. Dating type, spousal material. So I definitely see that the person coming in here thinks of you guys as spouse material. They absolutely are the dating type. They're this type of person that definitely wants to go on dates with you guys. So I'm so curious. Let's get even more information. Dark magic, curses, hexes, hidden truth. Yeah, I'm getting more of like the hidden truth off of this. This person could maybe come off as more of a secret admirer, mental beauty, ingenuity, and artifice. They are very inventive, genius. I feel like they have a beautiful mind, a beautiful soul, which you guys can see. And inventive. So they might like come up with like different ways or like different creations. My throat is a little bit going all wonky there too. So this person maybe has a hard time speaking around you guys as well. That might be like why the melodic is kind of coming in here. You guys might notice that this person stumbles over their words more around you, just gets a little bit anxious or nervous. We also have wild rose. So pleasure, pain, adoration, and hidden secrets. Oh my god, hidden truth, hidden secrets. Literally, this is such a hidden admirer. This is such a secret admirer. I feel like they could definitely be like watching your account, but like you maybe like no, you know, like intuitively, I feel like you feel it. You see them maybe looking at some of your things, maybe liking some of your things, but for the most part, like they haven't been like upfront and honest about it. They're like, yes, this is what I'm into. Royalty, power, ambition, luxury, nobility. I totally feel like you guys are very luxurious, very noble individuals. You're very powerful. You guys even could have been royalty in previous lifetimes or treated very lavishly in previous lifetimes, which is why you want to be treated lavishly in this one. I feel like this person definitely sees how powerful you are, and that can be very intimidating. That's definitely a reason like why this person has a hard time approaching you guys. I'm also hearing because of your ambition and your drive too. Like it's unmatched, it's undefeated. I just heard like you guys just have this power that other people like wish that they could have. And that I think this person notices like how much other people are super inspired by your ambition and by your power. And that's like only one of the reasons why they like you, they just said. But like definitely prolific abundance, the fact that you guys are able, and truth too, again, able to like be so open, be so honest, and are so abundant off of that. Like it's very inspiring to this individual and to so many people that it's like it doesn't matter, like as long as you are truthful and you're honest and you're kind and you're a hard worker working for your own ambitions and your own goals, which will help you and a bunch of people in the process, then nobody's going to doubt that you are a bad person, you know, or nobody's going to think that you're a bad person when you are honest. Because when you are honest and the people around you can accept that, yeah, like I literally just posted something on my story, on my Instagram story that said like, be crazy, be wild, be ravenous, be imaginative, be fiery, be fun. Because the people that are meant to be around you will accept you for like every single aspect of yourself and will love you for it. And I just thought that that was so inspiring. Like I feel like you guys are just that. You're fiery, you're playful, you're pink. Maybe you're not pink, but you are colorful and you just like to, you know, show your colors to this universe, show your beautiful imaginative light to this world. And people are very hardcore receptive of it. My favorite card. Oh my God, the peony. My favorite flower of all time. Prosperity, good luck, love, honor, bashfulness. Look at this. Prosperity, prolific abundance, royalty, power, ambition. You know, like there's so many things here that discuss this beautiful, like prosperous life that you guys are leading, this beautiful abundant life that you guys are leading. And I just think that's so amazing that like you guys have so many cards that are reflecting that. And so I feel like this person is very, very admirable of the fact that you guys are so prosperous, have so much good luck, are so inspiring in that sense, very ambitious and driven and powerful. This person can sense it, this person can feel it, other people can sense it, other people can feel it, and it's very, very, very inspiring. So I think that that's so cool. Let's see here. We also have self-love, esteem, sensuality, and debauchery. Yeah, I feel like this person and you. Okay, yeah, and they're also saying that like this person, I feel like is starting to speak their truth more because of you guys too. So definitely be on the lookout for that. If you find that maybe somebody around you at your work, at your school, like in your everyday life, like whenever you go out to a bar, like you might see the same person, whatever. If you find that they're like acting more like more confident around you, that's how you know that this is this person, because they're going to grow based on you guys too. They're very, very inspired by your self-love and the fact that you guys carry yourself so well and so royally. I feel like you guys could have even come from a situation where you didn't have a lot and you have somehow changed that into a situation of abundance. And that is so inspiring to so many people. And again, I feel like that's really boosted your guys' self-esteem. It showed you just how powerful you are down to your core. And so I think in turn, it's really inspired a bunch of people around you, including this partner, including this love interest. Woo! Grossness, coarseness, moving towards darkness. And it's interesting because we had dark energy, curses, hexes, hidden truth here coming in too. So I'm curious, what is this about? Fantastic extravagance nature. Yeah, so this person maybe just doesn't feel like they can compete or can compare to you, which it's like, why are you even trying to? You know, you shouldn't even be doing that in the first place. We are two different individuals. But this person does, because they feel like they just can't compare. And I'm also getting that, like, maybe not even like competing necessarily, but like boosting themselves up, like raising themselves up and like boosting more of their self-esteem and their, yeah, because they feel like at the state that they're in right now just cannot measure up to your extravagance and your fantasies. What? Fantasizing? What? Is that a thing? Fantastic nature. I think that's it. Duh. But anyways, yeah, temptation, good fortune, my preference. Look at this. You guys, another one that says good fortune, good luck, prosperity, abundance, ambition, luxury. Like, you guys are really meant for a lot of wealth, for a lot of money and things in this world. Yeah, and I feel like throughout all of this, you have created the most beautiful world around you. You guys could have started as very unpopular, but you've made yourselves into be like a very popular, very well sought after individual. I think that's what I should say. Here, let me move up some of these. Boop, boop, boop. So then you guys can see all of the words. Yeah, shyness and popularity. And fidelity in adversity. So even like loyalty in difficult times too, which I feel like stands out to other individuals as well. You guys were very loyal regardless of what was going on. Ace of Cups? Oh my God, to start off, I feel like this person definitely wants to lock you guys down. I think they see that the gem that you guys are, this dating type spousal material. So it's no wonder why they're watching you guys from afar, studying you. They're trying to like change themselves to be more like you guys, to be more of a person that you guys could see yourself, you know, being with long term. They have so much love and so much empathy for you that they realize that like, as long as they are like changing and glowing and growing, it really encourages you to do the same and vice versa. So it's very important for them to be empathetic and to be changing with you guys. 5 of Cups, mermaid energy coming in here. And you can see there's so much water. Like this person, I feel like just has so much love for you guys. You guys could definitely have like this beautiful mermaidian kind of energy, this siren, and especially with this melodic kind of energy too. You guys could definitely be good singers, good musicians, artists, just have a very oh my god, the word just slipped right out of my mouth. Have a very good way of speaking that I could not think of there. It was like proficient. There we go. You guys are very proficient speakers. 7 of Wands. So the mummy is coming in here. Yeah. I feel like this person feels like you almost like woke them from the grave. Like you kind of like shook them to their core and like woke them to like another side of life that they didn't even know existed, or like that they didn't even see existed. Again, you guys could be really, really big spiritual teachers, spiritual leaders. You're really awakening a lot of people in your lifetime, opening up other people's third eyes for them. And I feel like this was one of those people in particular that you guys really, really helped and kind of like awoke from that grave. 3 of Pentacles, the dwarf energy. Yeah, I feel like this person sees how ambitious and how much of a hard worker you are, how you kind of like beat down your demons in this lifetime, and it's super, super, super inspiring for them. I feel like they absolutely love that you guys are able to, you know, make the most of any and every single situation that you're in. You're always super positive, uplifting, and they don't know how you do it, because especially coming from the place where you came from, like, they don't know how you kind of got yourself out of that. 8 of Cups, pirate. Yeah, they want to steal that booty. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not in the extended yet, spirit. We can't go there yet. But they want to like know how you got the coin, you know, like without having to be malicious about it. They want to know how you created this abundance without having to like steal it or bootleg it like a pirate, you know? Like this person is just so inspired by you guys, and the fact that like you are such big spiritual teachers and spiritual guiders. Wow, big powerful energy coming in here from the Ace of Cups to the Sun card. Like you guys just really radiate this beautiful glowing up energy, and I feel like that's what you're teaching them too, is that like no matter the state that you're in right now, you can always change it. You can always change it. It's something that it's never permanent, you know. Energy is very fluid and it's changing constantly, you know. Our bodies are literally made up of energy, of light, of atoms that just so happen to move together at the perfect kind of way, or just so happen to be attracted to each other in the perfect kind of way. And yeah, so I feel like, yeah, you're kind of like showing this person that like energy is very fluid and that you are what you attract. So the more that you attract this positivity for yourself, the more that it's going to welcome this in for yourself. And especially with the sun energy coming in here, like you guys just really radiate. You guys are definitely my spiritual teachers of the world. You are meant to be going out there changing people's lives, which is why you guys have been through so much hardships, so much hard things to go through, and so much like difficulty, because you guys had to get to the level that you're at today so you can empathize and yeah, have passion, show passion for every single aspect of your life and gratitude for every single aspect of your life, because you're in a much different place now, you know? Like you guys have really changed from a victim mentality to like a survivor mentality. You guys are empowered because of the situations that you went through, not a victim because of the situations that you went through. You are empowered, and I feel like it's really, really showing this person that like they can kind of do that the same thing, you know? And especially with the Ace of Wands energy too, like this person definitely has a lot of fire, a lot of passion for you guys. It's already coming in here. There's definitely a lot of different things that they would like me to discuss over in the extended. 6 of Wands, so Golem is coming in here. Yeah, I feel like this person might have a very tough exterior, might have a very tough shell, or just come off very harsh, when like in reality it's just like because of everything that they went through, you know, like they just kind of became this tough shell, this tough exterior because of what they went through. Whereas you guys, on the other hand, they're showing me sort of like became a more open and like receptive person. Like obviously you have stronger boundaries in place, but that's why you do not need to build yourself up to be like a rock person, because you already have a rock wall that's kind of like surrounding yourself. And you know that if somebody is trying to take that rock wall down, that's when you go outside and you're like, yo, go away. Get away from my rock wall. The King of Wands, Anubis, again, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, King of Wands. This person has so much fiery energy. You guys could have existed also during Egyptian eras. We were just talking about this over in the Discord. Some of my beautiful baby bimbos have been in Egypt or Egyptian like places in their previous life. I'm sorry you guys, I'm so bad at geography. Like I'm literally so bad. I'm so terrible. Let me see what other energies are coming in here. We got Scorpio, We got lots of whatever this one is. There's like 4 of these, so I don't know what that is. I always say everything is Gemini because I don't know. Libra, maybe Pisces. I definitely see some Pisces energy coming in here. I'm learning, you guys. I'm learning. I'm trying my best. And that's all that I can do. But yeah, let's see what else is coming in here. What kind of person this is. This feels like a new energy to me. Ooh, and there's a feather. A white feather that just floated around on the set. I don't know if you guys can see it on the palm of my hand. But yeah, you guys could be seeing white feathers as a symbol after this reading that like this was definitely meant for you. This person feels very wholesome. They are very wholesome. They're just learning. Blocked them. Friend, distant. Okay, yeah, so you guys could have friend zoned this person right off the way. Like kind of blocked them from pouring out their cup of love to you. And so that's why they're kind of watching you guys from afar. Seeing them soon, already met. Okay, so you guys could just be like distant friends. You guys could live at a distance from one another. Blocked them, so you guys could have blocked them already. Like there could have been some scuffling or whatever. Yeah, I feel like there's another energy that's coming in here that maybe you guys blocked. Because every single pile is different, you know, we have like tons of different collective energies that come to every single pile. So obviously, like a lot of you guys have multiple options, multiple people coming in here. So there's going to be a lot of different people that show up. And one of them, I feel like one of the people that could be to you guys actually is a distant friend that you guys maybe blocked a while ago. Maybe somebody that you guys friend zoned. But I definitely see that you guys could have a current crush you are pursuing right now that could be at a different location than you are. But I definitely see that you guys will be seeing them soon here. So that's very exciting. I see that, yeah, you guys are just going to be seeing them soon. So that's really exciting. Let's see here. We're going to be shuffling Love Radio Volume 1. And let's see what messages we can come up for you guys today. Cool Again by Shafi. I think that's how it says. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. I feel like this is a bad one. Racked up too many mistakes. Thought you were in for the long run. Now you're just another heartbreak. Oh, you don't know how this goes. If I'm being honest, yeah, it might take a little longer for us to be cool again. So that's really interesting that like this is coming in here after we were just talking about like this energy that you guys could have blocked, like this distant friend that could also be to you guys or just thinking about you guys, just watching your page. And this person definitely racked up too many mistakes, and I feel like it's gonna take a little bit longer if you ever want to like cool off with this person again. Yeah, you guys might be drawn to other piles too, because other piles we kind of talked about like previous options. This one feels very new. This one feels very fresh, very new. Crushed current, yeah, like happening right now. Somebody that you guys could be crushing on, but again, like they're having a little bit of a difficult time, like coming forward just because of the fact that they are glowing up. But this feels super wholesome. It feels like they are definitely a hardcore worker, and it feels like they just kind of want to know like what your secrets are of the universe and how they can kind of also embody this and maybe move away from some of their own dark energies and into more of this beautiful light. So I think that's cool. Let's keep going though. Mono Pink Dream by Misoji. Yes. Dreaming of the colors from afar. Been so long dancing in the dark, and I just want to find out where you are. Yeah, exactly. Like I feel like this person, again, before they met you, felt like this mummy. Like they felt like they were just kind of wrapped up and in the dark. But ever since they met you, it feels like they have really been welcomed into this world of color, into this world of like spirituality and attraction, and like they are what they attract, you know? So I feel like it's only really empowering this person. And yeah, spent so long dancing in the dark. So I feel like this person, you might need to give them just a little bit of a break sometimes, because I feel like they spent a very long time in a very dark period of their life. And it's like just now they're waking up to like, oh, this is something different. This is something new. So I think that's really inspiring. Out of my body lately. Sorry. Wait, what does he say? Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, what does he say there? Out of my body lately. I don't really care if they hate me, nah. What the fuck? But yeah, he does, like, I feel like this person at this point don't really care if these other people like hate him, or like if other people start to hate him because, or hate this person because they start to change, you know? I keep saying him because 𝑚isoji sings this song from a he perspective, I feel like. Oh my gosh, I guess I should never assume that. I think I was just assuming that, my goodness. But yeah, it seems like that's what they do. Yeah, it's been so long dancing in the dark, and I just want to find out where you are. Like, this person definitely just wants to find out where you guys are. They want to hit you up. They want to come in here. Oh my goodness, and we didn't even get... Oh yeah, no, we did. That's for the extended. I keep forgetting. Oh my goodness, I'm getting all like ahead of myself here. I feel like even this person's like, come on, let's go. I got some sexy things that I would like to say too, Madame Dick Witch. But let's keep going. Just the way you are. Aww. Yeah, 'cause you're amazing. Just the way you are. Yeah, exactly. Like, you guys are just so amazing. Just the way that you are. Yeah, but every time she asks me, do I look okay? You know what I'll say when I see her face. There's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing. Yes, just the way you are. Exactly. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. Because, girl, you're amazing. Just the way you are. Yeah, I feel like this person loves making you guys laugh. I feel like this person loves seeing you guys smile. And, like, they know that you guys definitely get a lot of attention. You know? Like, they're definitely a fan of you guys as well. So, obviously, you know, they can understand why you guys get a lot of attention. Why you guys have a lot of people that, like, stop and stare at you. Because, you guys, your hair falls perfectly without you even trying. Literally. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. I'm so glad that, like, as a society, though, we're, like, moving out of this, like, external validation from, like, Bruno Mars and into, like, I can validate myself, you know? Like, I love that as a society. We're sort of, like, moving more towards that. But let's keep going. We by Jeremiah, sorry. If we thought that we could be somewhere in the climate, it's warm long as you're around me. It's warm long as you're around me. Yeah, sometimes you guys, like, like, some people get annoyed that, like, I sing the songs, but, like, if I don't sing it, then I don't get the messages. Like, it really, really helps me pick up on the messages. And then this one in particular, it's warm long as you're around me. Like, are you kidding me? Because you provide this beautiful sunny energy. Like, this person is, like, the dark times have basically evaporated ever since you've been around me. And it's warm every time that you're around me, yeah. I swear that everything will be just fine. I wish that we could take some time. Go anywhere, baby, I don't mind. Yeah, exactly. Like, this person just wants to travel with you guys. There could be a huge emphasis on this person wanting to get out of, you know, their house, travel to you guys, explore the world with you guys. Grown man in my suit and tie. Hey, there's no we without you and I, baby. Yes, this person's like, you can't spell we without you and I, you know? I thought he said, can't dare spell we without you and I. Maybe I was wrong. Hey, there's no we without what? Bro, some of these lyrics out here, I don't really know if I trust them. I mean, obviously I could have just misheard them too, but I'll have to listen to them later. Like the Girls Need Love Drake, and then this one, I'm like, what? Okay, let's keep going though. Universe by Ty Dolla $ign featuring Kehlani. Absolutely. Oh my god. Yeah, like, this person is such, like, kind of romantic vibes about you guys, right? The universe was for me to win. I'm happier than I've ever been, yeah, yeah. Feeling this shit should be a sin, yeah. Yeah, and it feels like, especially with this, like, feeling this good should be a sin, it's almost like whenever in the past, again, this is why you guys have to go easy on them a little bit, but whenever in the past they've had something good happen to them, immediately it's almost been followed by something bad. So I feel like that's why, like, now they're finally feeling, like, blessed, and, like, they're in this sort of, like, universal, like, right place for themselves, you know? Yeah, sent down an angel so fine and so thick, yeah. Like, the universe really sent this, like, you guys to them as this beautiful blessing, and now they're like, the universe really must want me to win. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah. Feeling like I just made a touchdown. 10 seconds on the clock and they can't stop us now. Wait, where is that? Just me and my baby. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we moving fast. It's a past crush now. A couple seconds on the clock and they can't stop us now. Just me and my baby. I love that so much. Okay, sorry. That's such a good vocal run. I feel like Kehlani has some good ass vocal runs that I cannot be hitting right now because the air quality shite due to climate change and also water. I need to drink more water right now. Yes. Feeling this good should be a sin. Yeah. Like, this person literally feels like how good they feel when they're around you should be a sin because of how good they feel. Like, they feel like it should be followed with something bad. Or like karma, because like that's kind of how it's happened to them in the past. Let's keep going. Oops. By Young Gravy. Yeah, and I feel like especially with like this blocked other energy coming in here of like this other person that could be fantasizing about you. This person is up here being like, oops, baby, fuck up on your bitch, like, oopsie daisy, never knew that was your boo, baby, hit it 5 times in the cool Mercedes, oopsie daisy. Like, this person is like, oh, I'm sorry, I messed around with your person, but it's not really a person anymore. They're messing around with me though, right? Like, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Like, yeah, hit her 5 times in the coupe Mercedes. Whoopsie daisy. That's kind of the vibe. Oh my god. In the Mercedes too. Hello. Okay, one more message. I can't get enough. Okay, one more. You'll Never Know by Ariana Grande. And that's exactly, I just saw 2555 as well. I feel like you guys are onto this next step of this new person. And you were just like, to this old person, you're like, you know what? You had the chance. And now you'll never know because like I'm already moving on and up in the world. Like, that's it. Yeah. Cause she says, now you finally tell me how you feel. Guess your words just came a little too late. All the drama, boy, it's overkill. Don't be mad at me cause you've been replaced. Know your place. Yeah, exactly. It's like, don't be mad at me because I was replacing you. Like, you should know your place. You should know where you came from. This blocked energy coming in here. You know, like, don't be mad at me. I was just living my life. I was doing what you were doing to me. Like, that's it. And now you're getting angry because I'm acting like you? Maybe you should learn something from that, buddy. Like, maybe you should take something away from that. Yeah, but if you would have manned up, put your hand up, stand up, tell me how you really felt, then maybe it would be different. If you spoke, I would have listened, but now I'm with somebody else. And he loves me too much for me to mess this up. But it sucks to be all in your head, wondering where this thing could go, but you'll never know, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna end it there. That shit was so good. I love this song by Ariana Grande. You guys should definitely check it out, as well as my Love Radio. Shuffle it, see what messages come up for you guys. I have Love Radio Volume 1. I have Love Radio Volume 2. I've got Bimbo Beats for whenever you guys need the confidence boost of your era. And we also have Sex Radio too. So if you guys want specific sexy time messages, that's what's coming in here. But I love you guys so much. I'm praying that this brought you all some clarity. If it did, don't forget to leave a comment, like, thumbs up this bitch, subscribe. I love to see it. I love to read everybody's comments. Yeah, even if I'm not responding, I'm always reading them. So, woo, watch what you're putting out there. No, I'm kidding. No, you guys normally always are so uplifting and so beautiful. And I just love to read your guys' stories. And it's like vicariously like living through other people's like own rom-coms, you know? It's kind of fun. Okay, but anyways, I love you guys and I'll see y'all very soon, okay? Ooh, check out the extended for this in the description, literally right below. We're gonna be getting more into their kiki thoughts too, okay? Okay, I love you, bye.